Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is feeling about you, what would they say to you, where is this headed, and any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm actually in Qatar right now, so that's why my background is a little bit different. I am traveling and I absolutely love this country so much. Hello to anyone that is from, the Middle East, okay? Yeah, I'm just so excited to be doing this reading. I absolutely love the energy and vibes of this place. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Dark Mansion Tarot deck to see what the general energy here is, okay, between you and your person. Okay, the first card we have here is the Devil, okay, so I'm seeing here with this Devil, I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick some clarifying cards. I feel like you observe this person's shadow self, and I'm being really careful with my words because I don't think this person is inherently bad. I'm just seeing that you sort of saw like the devilish aspects of them, that side of them that just I like saying shadow side because everyone has different sides and different frequencies that they're tapped into, and I feel like at some point they kind of tapped into this frequency a little bit and it really upset you, okay? You're just like, wow, like this is not who you were in the beginning, and it really upset you so much because you're just like, wait, I was not expecting this. Like, you really thought this person was different. You really thought that this person was, I feel like they're still better than some of the people that you've been with in the past, but I'm definitely seeing that what they did really upset you and disappointed you, and it's still lingering in your mind. And it's I'm seeing that for some of you guys, maybe you're trying to manifest, you're trying to think of a better version of this person, but you can't even fathom that because it's you don't even remember that version, or you do remember how this person was when you first met, but you're just I don't know if I can never get back to that. I feel like too much has happened, okay? But let's see what else is going on here. There is something deeper as to why they acted that way, and just what else is going on, right? Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that maybe there could have been a couple of third parties involved, or maybe it's not even that you officially dated, but you really wish that they would have pursued you. You wish they would have done more because that it could have happened for other people. Okay, if this can happen for other people, why couldn't it have happened for me? And yeah, it just really upset you. You felt maybe they were prioritizing these other options over you, and it sort of hit a nerve in you, that had to do with something similar happening in the past, oh my gosh, I can't believe this thing that I've been going through in the past is happening again. You really thought you were ending some sort of cycle, but you felt the cycle was just perpetuated more. But let's see what else is going on. Okay, so we got the King of Swords. So I do see this person becoming better. I do see this person improving and trying to be a much better version of themselves, okay? They realize that whatever they're doing right now, these options, you guys, they're not sticking. This person, I'm not even seeing as in a relationship because they're not good enough for anyone right now, okay? There's no one else, they can, you can just kind of tell what people's energies are. I'm not saying it's bad if you're single or something, but there's some people that could have everything, they have all the traits, but they're still single because they need to change their energy, the way they view themselves, the way they perceive themselves. So I'm really seeing that this person, you guys, they're not really taking any of these options seriously, so you have nothing to worry about. And the only person that they truly felt a true deep connection with and thought they had met their match in was you, okay? Now they're kind of regretting it. They're just wow, I should have done more. I wish I had pursued this connection. I wish I had been a little bit more open with you, or emotionally open, emotionally vulnerable, because I do feel you guys, with this Devil card, I also feel this has something to do with their past. I feel they could have gotten hurt or played in the past, or there was a reason why they were single when they met you, and that's because they needed to heal. And I'm not again, I'm not bashing anyone that's single. It's just that this person definitely had some childhood trauma or wounds or baggage that they needed to clear up, okay? So yeah, don't worry, it's not really your fault. I do feel this person did have a lot of insecurities, especially when it comes to love and relationships. They thought they were ready, or they thought that okay, I'm just gonna keep going after option after option. They barely did any sort of inner work on themselves, and they realized yeah, that was not a good game plan at all. That it sort of ended up backfiring on them, and you're just oh my gosh, why couldn't this person have worked on themselves? Why couldn't this person have been like you? Because maybe this was a really life-changing connection. It caused you to go inwards and work on yourself, but you just wish it had impacted your person that same way. But I do feel something's happening, you guys. I do feel something is happening in their life that's causing them to go inwards, that's causing them to retreat, that's causing them to be a little bit more introspective about everything in general, okay? Yeah, we also got here the King of Pentacles. I feel this person wants to give you stability, commitment, okay? They do want to come forward, and they want to offer you more. They're just oh my gosh, I really do miss you so much, and I know I wasn't, you know, like I'm just like channeling them, like I know I maybe wasn't the best version of myself, you know, when we first met, but I want to change, I want to grow, I want to heal, I want to improve, I want to spend a lot of my life with you. I really do want something, you know, more to come out of this connection, more to come out, you know, like I want more to do with you, okay? And I'm also seeing like we got like 2 kings here. I really feel like you could have multiple options. I even feel like maybe this devil in seven of cups is also representative of your energy. I'm not always saying like attracts like, but like, you know, sometimes it could be that like, you know, you'll meet people that reflect something, you know, within you. It's like maybe the ways that you could have like hurt people in the past, you know, like maybe this person kind of did the same thing, and maybe there's a little bit of like a karma thing going on here, karmic situation or cycle being closed out. But I feel like the worst is over, like it literally cannot get worse, so the only way from here on out is up, okay? Yeah, we also got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like distance got in the way, or like, you know, distance is affecting this connection. You're just like, oh my gosh, it's been a while since we've talked, like will this person even come back, you know? And I just feel like, you know, you're sort of letting like logic get in the way, because I know for a lot of you, you know, that you're into manifesting, and you know, you have to understand that manifesting is not logical. You know, things just happen because of your perception. You need to change your perception. It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've talked, this person will find a way to come back and contact you. I recently got done filming a success story, because I also make manifestation videos where like my client didn't hear from her SP for 5 months, you guys. And I know you may think like, oh, today's world, you know, things go by so fast, we're all busy, like, you know, 1 month is like the equivalent of like a year or something. Like, if you haven't talked to someone in a month, like, you know, they'll just like, you know, fall off, like, oh yeah, like who is this person, I don't even remember you. But like that's not always the case. It doesn't matter how busy people are, it doesn't matter how many people they meet. I know, like, you know, we live in a world where we have access to people in an instant, you know, via social media and apps, but I'm still seeing that, you guys, despite the distance, time, whatever, your person stays thinking about you. They do want to bridge this gap. At the end of the day, they really did like you so much, and they do still like you, they do still care about you, they do still have a very special place in their heart for you, okay? Yeah, we also got here death. Yeah, I really feel like something needed to die, or like, you know, leave this connection for good. Something within them needed to like, you know, leave, so that could like experience a much better version of themselves, okay? Like a much more supportive, kind, caring, loving version, okay? Wow. I just got a notification. It says the office stars Rainn Wilson on how to let go of resentment and anger. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if some of you guys, like I'm seeing that you do feel a little bit of resentment and anger towards this person. Like you wish that they would have done more, you wish that they were more supportive, but also at the same time they were like better than people from the past. But also like now you're doing a little bit of like retrospective analysis. I feel like there's a word for that. It's just like, okay, like I didn't feel this way before, but now I am. Like now that I'm kind of like thinking about this, like I feel like more could have been done, more should have been done, okay? But maybe at the time it's like, you know, your standards weren't like really where they were supposed to be, but like you've grown a lot, you've done a lot of work on yourself, so now your standards are higher than ever. We also got the 9 of Pentacles. This has to do with like individuality and independence. I definitely feel like, you know, this person, they see you as someone who's very independent. They see you as someone who has a lot going on for themselves. They're very inspired and motivated by you, and that's something that they absolutely love. They think you're one of the like most impressive people that they've ever met, and you have everything: luxury, wealth, abundance, the beauty. Like you are their dream person, you are their ideal person. Like, yeah. We also got here the 7 of Wands. I feel like this all boils down to timing. I feel like this person is waiting on the right timing to come forward and make you an offer that you can't refuse. But like, you know, this person is waiting for like, you know, the right moment. They're just like, you know what, like I do like you, I do care about you, but also at the same time I need to make sure that I'm good and healed within myself so that I can do this, because when I do this, like I'm in it for good, okay? Like they're willing to heal for you, they're willing to do whatever it takes to be with you. We got the 4 of Cups. I'm seeing they're really bored without you in their life. They really do miss you. They do feel a void with you, or you know, without you in their life. And you know, they feel like you were their perfect match. Like, you know, I feel like maybe some of you are intimidated, oh my gosh, they're gonna find someone better. Like, no, like you are their perfect match. Like I do feel like this is some sort of like soulmate twin flame connection where, you know, the both of you just really vibed and, you know, matched each other's energies. Like this person wasn't like too out of your league or vice versa. You know, you could have met people that you found to be really attractive or like really well off, but like, you know, you would still choose this person over them because you're just like, you know what, like the connection that we have is unparalleled, it's good, you know, it's mutual, okay? Like it just flowed really easily. That's also something that like I feel like your person really liked about this connection. Like, you know, the both of you had a very deep, like intense like connection, and it's just gonna solidify more. It's gonna be like even more like, you know, solid in the future. I keep hearing the words like amplify. It's like, you know, yeah, this connection is being solidified and amplified. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Angels Romance deck to see what other messages we have here. We got playfulness, okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, I definitely do feel like, you know, when this person comes back, I do feel like this person will come back. You'll have this like fun, flirtatious sort of vibe going on here. I'm seeing something to do with like a coffee date, or them taking you out, them treating you. Okay, express your love. This person definitely will express their love. I feel like if you've done your part or your share of expressing their love, they will come back and reciprocate that. I do feel like they will go ahead and make that romantic gesture, and it's gonna happen soon. Okay, it's gonna happen sooner than you know, which is really exciting. Okay, so clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I definitely feel like all the inner work that you've been doing has been paying off, and it's definitely something that, like, you know, like your person is definitely going to come back in a much better, newer, improved version of themselves. So that's exciting. Okay, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have to feel in reality. I do offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom mix subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you'll find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.